I was 16 years old when I had my first job at McDonald's. I quickly had risen up in the ranks. I started off flipping burgers and being the bun grabber. That's bun grabber. I went to the front to work at the till. I became team leader, then on to the morning manager. They gave me the keys to the restaurant, the common to the safe, and as many french fries as I could eat. Now, if you'd come to the Panorama McDonald's at 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. on a Sunday morning, I was in charge. It was a busy day. Daryl was working in the back making the food. We had Amanda working the drive-thru window, and I was at the front taking the orders. And for a quiet McDonald's, we were very busy that day. Daryl was struggling, making all the food, keeping up with the customer orders. I'd just taken the order of this surly customer. I'd seen him every single Sunday, kind of a grumpy guy, complaining about everything. Daryl's busy, I decide to go back and help. I walk over to the grill without touching the bacon. I take a spatula, lift off the bacon, put it onto the tray. I hear from the front, "Hey! You can't go back there without washing your hands." He says again, "You need to wash your hands before you handle any food." I didn't touch the food. I just took the spatula, lifted up the bacon, and put it on the tray. I didn't touch it. I just wanted to help. Doesn't matter. You can't go back there and touch food without washing your hands. I want to talk to your manager. I am the manager. Can you imagine? 16 years old, in charge of the restaurant, you're the manager. He tore a strip off me for 20 minutes. Isn't it funny how quick we are to tear people down when instead we could be building them up, right? I had good intentions. I had gone back to help Daryl. I knew I had to wash my hands. Maybe I've been in air, but in my mind I was thinking to myself, I'm not touching food, spatula, grill, on the tray, no touch. I was 16, maybe I made a mistake. It happens. In my mind I had good intentions. He called me out on it. For 20 minutes I heard about it. I thought I was going to lose my job. I thought I was getting in so much trouble. I'd be blacklisted off of any restaurant. Tough situation to be in. How quick we are to tear others down and instead we could be building them up. That was a tough day. I didn't know what to do. I was in charge and I had no answers for the guy. It was really funny that after these 20 minutes of being berated, he went on to other topics about how McDonald's was so bad they had McBarge back in the day of Expo. How bad it was for the environment. He started going off on all these tangents. Eventually he comes around and starts saying, "I know you do good work. I see you here every Sunday. It's all right." There was never a complaint made. Nothing was ever done. I saw him the very next Sunday. He says, "Hello, good morning. How are you doing today?" I said, "Wash my hands." How quick we are to tear others down when instead we could be building them up. I learned from that very day that whether traffic's terrible, whether they screwed up your coffee at Starbucks, whatever's going on, people make mistakes. They have bad days. Let it go. It's not worth the fight. Build people up instead of tearing them down. And always wash your hands.